Hi, my name is Chris Morin, and welcome to the first video episode of Score Sessions. I started this project last week, so this is actually the second time I've done this, and what I'm doing is asking people to submit an idea for a soundtrack genre or a scene that I should write music for. And then what I do is I write down their name and the suggestion they make, and I put it in my sombrero over there, and then in the morning, like this morning, I pick a name out of the hat and see what I'm going to be writing. And today, Tim Kramer made a suggestion for me to rescore the intro to Dawn of the Dead. And I don't know which one he meant, the 1978 or the 2004, but I'm a classic guy, so I went with the 1978 version of it. And I'm going to show it to you in just a moment, but I want to make a couple quick disclaimers. First of all, my music is not meant to be compared to the original, or never would I even intend for it to replace the original. I completely love the decisions that the original team made and would never want to negatively, I don't want to give any impressions that I dislike what they did. What I'm merely doing is an exercise, and so please don't, this is not for comparison, it's just what would I do if I had been hired to score that film. Second, if I were scoring the whole film, I might have made some different choices in the scene that I scored, but since I was only doing this one scene and I only had today to do it, there are a couple choices I want to make you aware of. First of all, I did write a leitmotif for Francine. You'll hear that almost right away in the scene. Secondly, I did a lot of ambient effects throughout the piece. What I was trying to do is go from kind of, she starts out in the sound booth and wanted to go very claustrophobic and then start opening things up. And you really hear that at the end of the clip. The editor starts doing some faster clips, and so I'm using bigger sounds because I wanted to emphasize that frantic feel that I think that they were trying to create. So, anyways, without further ado, here is my rescore of the intro to the 1978 zombie classic, Dawn of the Dead.
Shit's really hit the fan.
What the hell was that? That's a whole different study. But if we knew that, we don't know that. We don't know that. We gotta operate on what we do know.
I'm still dreaming.
I tried to explain this to you several times.
The guys in the crew are going crazy. A couple of them have flown the coop already. I don't know how long we're going to stay in the air.
We just got a report that half those stations have been knocked out.
Give me another list.
Sure, I'll just pull it out of my ass, right?
And I don't believe the dead are returning to life. I'm not so you believe the dead are returning to life and attacking the living.
I'm not so sure what to believe, Doctor. All we get is what you people tell us. And it's hard enough to believe
It's fact.
It's
fact.
hard enough to believe without you coming in here and...
You're not running a talk show here, Mr. Berman. You can forget pitching an audience the moral bullshit they want to hear.
You're talking about abandoning every human code.
Ready, get the new list of rescue stations. Charlie's receiving on the emergency.
Rescue station.
Half of those are inoperative.
Rescue stations. We can't send people to inoperative rescue stations.
We've had old information on the air for the last 12 hours.
Gibbons wants them.
Kill him, Dick. Tell Gibbons to see me.
People aren't willing to accept your solutions, Doctor, and I, for one, don't blame them.
Every dead body not exterminated, becomes one of them. It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
I think Foster's right. We're losing.
Dead body must be exterminated, either by destroying the brain or severing the brain from the rest of the body. This situation must be controlled before it's too late. They are multiplying too rapidly.
What the hell's going on? Who killed those supers? Garrett, who told you to kill those supers?
Nobody, I killed them. They're out of state. You know you're on the air?
What the hell's going on? I want those supers on the air all the time. Without those rescue situations on screen, every minute people won't watch it. They'll tune out.
Are you willing to murder people by sending them out to stations that have closed down?
I want that list up on the screen every minute that we're on the air. Anybody need a ride? What the hell are you doing? Get back on this console. What is this? Football game.
So there you go. Thank you, Tim Kramer, for that great suggestion. I had a lot of fun working on that one. I happen to be a big fan of zombie movies, so that was great fun. I'm planning on doing these every week. So if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you can find links to both those on my website, www.skinnykmusic.com. Every Thursday, I'm going to make a post asking for people to make suggestions. And then what I'll do is I'll write them out on a piece of paper and put them in the sombrero. And first thing Friday morning, I'll get up with my cup of coffee, come down here, pull a name, and then get to work writing the music. And then my goal is to post whatever music I write by 5 o'clock each day. So there's a couple things in that last score that I would have changed had I had time, but I'm following my own rules here. So you only have one day to write it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll make a suggestion for next week. So thank you so much again for checking this out, and I look forward to showing you more in the weeks to come.